Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled My Take on the Abraham Accords. So August, September, October, a lot going on with Israel and some of the Mideast countries. Already to this day, UAE, Bahrain, already have signed accords overseen by President Trump. And there's already discussions with Sudan, Lebanon, and Saudi Arabia. Who knows where we're heading? When I look at the Abraham Accords, everyone takes it to mean we're all descendants of Abraham. That's literally what it means. That's why it's called that. And trying to make peace, as the statement says, between all the descendants of Abraham. Which, of course, to have shalom between the nations, as long as we don't compromise our security, our peace, our values in a real way, Baruch Hashem. But I wonder if there's another way to look at it. The Abraham Accords represents Abraham's lifestyle. What did Abraham do 3,500 years ago? He was out there in the world. He was wheeling, dealing with countries, with leaders, making peace treaties. And he was fighting wars, defending his nephew, dealing with Paro, dealing with every Melech, each one in their own way, dealing with his nephew. He was out there in the world. This is the picture of the tzaddik that we see. You may have thought you would just see a person who's going ahead and sitting and learning and doing chesed. We see that too. But he's out there in a very meaningful way, building up international relations. That was our forefather Abraham. People could project a lot of images onto our patriarch. The simple reading of the Torah, and I'm not going to say there's not other ways to read it, but the simple reading of the Torah is that Avraham was out there in a real way, fighting, dealing, applying all the Torah principles to every aspect of life. And he wanted international fame. And of course, that wasn't so that he could conquer the world. It was so that all of mankind will call out to God's name, connecting to Avram and hopefully connecting to God. I hope and pray that Israel, that's now a superpower, people want to connect with us. They want to make deals with us. We are out there in the world. We are functioning as a nation. Spiritually, we have to grow plenty. But just like Avraham reached out to the world, connected to the world, and one wanted to connect it to him, so too that's what's going on now. People want to connect with us. They see the benefit of connecting with us. And in Yitz Hashem, the Abraham Accords will bring peace, and in Yitz Hashem, a different level of connection, not just to fellow mankind, but in Yitz Hashem, connection to Hashem. Shalom.